Chicken Run is an Aardman classic, where British chickens and Mel Gibson for some reason try to escape from an egg farm when their owners want to turn them into apple pies. I mean chicken pies. It is basically like Game of Thrones, if Game of Thrones was about anthropomorphic chickens. So not at all like Game of Thrones actually. 2 weeks ago I played the ancient PS1 hit Pox of War, and while I was looking for the CD, I found this beauty. So please, join me on a journey back in time to the good old days. By the way guys, in preparation for this game I watched a movie and it's an absolute banger. 9 out of 10 would watch again, would make chicken nuggets again. First, let me adjust the screen and perfect. Much better. Picture gallery, nice. View movies. Bonus ending? I didn't know that. Maybe it's an ending where Mrs. Tweety fucking dies in that scary constipation scene? Fowler. Oh yeah, remember there are lots of mini games. Anyway, let's begin the game. Now, to progress the story, the game shows many movie clips, which are like 144p. Beautiful. Look at that crispiness. Oh yes, the glory of PS1 graphics.
We need to get out of here, and I've come up with a brand new plan. I've noticed that some parts of the fence are quite rusty, and I wondered if we could cut through it.
Our main objective for the entire game is to escape from Tweety's farm.
That's a thought. We could use that old butter knife from one of the huts, and I'm sure there are some broken shears around somewhere.
Nice, Mac is Scottish if you haven't noticed. And I love this Scottish accent.
I'll be able to make some crude wire cutters.
What's heavier? 1 kilogram of steel? Or 1 kilogram of feathers? I can't do it, I'm sorry.
What?
Leaving the hut, I immediately find some disgusting Brussels sprouts and almost get eaten by a dog. Ha! Butter knife. I'm a genius. Outside again, I find the broken shears. A shear? 1 shear? A shore? I bring the shore and the butter knife back to Mac and she builds the wire cutters.
Placing the bolt I already have through the centre of the two whilst crossing them in a 90-degree fashion like so, give her a wee bit of a tweak and hey presto!
So now we can already escape from this chicken hell, but we have to follow the plot of the movie here, so the plan is now to disguise ourselves as the Angel of
We
Doom.
may be able to dress up as Mrs. Tweedy.
Mr. Tweedy.
Ooh. Mac said we might pull it off if we can find some poles.
Some boots, some gloves, but the key element is Mrs. Tweedy's long dress.
After cutting through the rusty fence, apparently Ginger knows what rust is, we can leave the enclosure and run more freely around the farm. I love that line. Walking through the lights instantly alerts all enemies. I thought about running away, but my chicken radar, obviously I have one, went crazy, so obviously I had to go for it. You can't see me. Must have been the wind. It's a map. Not sure how that's supposed to help me, considering I'm a fucking chicken. Around the house I find the boots for the disguise. Okay, music, calm down. And Mrs. Tweedy's dress and my smart chicken brain immediately understood the assignment. Nice. Oh yeah, on my way back I find the egg-laying minigame. Our first and most prominent minigame. Tap circle to feed, tap X to catch. It's button mashing. Button mashing the game. Feed me, your fat ass is already fat enough.
I can see you're a
Bronze, goddammit.
I reward you with this bronze medal.
Nah, my chicken has higher standards than that.
A few moments later.
Nice. First try.
Gold medal.
Anyway, we have all the materials. Let's go to my favorite character of the entire movie.
Right. That's everything. At last we'll be able to escape from this farm.
Should we tell the Tweedies in case they wonder where we are?
Shut up,
Of
Bubs.
course not, Babs. It has got to be done in secret.
In secret? What fun! But will we tell the other chickens?
Oh, Bubs. Look at that. The main reason for the disguise was that the doggos would ignore us, but they immediately spotted us. Anyway, we wobble away from them. Shut up, Bubs. It's surprisingly complex. I have to keep balance, walk towards the camera, and open the enclosures left and right to save some nuggets. I mean chickens. Shut up, Bubs. But in the end, we went full circle and walked back into the farm. And also, they're fucking dead. Well, it was an attempt. While thinking about my chicken lifestyle, Mel Gibson appears. And the game immediately forgets about him.
I know our old plan was less than perfect.
Aye, Hen. We need a new plan.
Anyway, we made up 3 new
This
escape
time I
plans.
have a number of escape ideas.
Oh, I'm impressed. Let's hear them.
The catapult of
First
death,
idea is to make a seesaw and launch us over the fence.
the fireworks of
I
death,
bet we could use those to launch us out of here.
and finally, Chicken Formula 1. So now we play as Rocky.
Your baby doll.
And here you can see Mrs. Tweedy in her full PS1 beauty.
Tired of making minuscule profits.
Minuscule profits. I need that boy. No, goddammit! For some reason he doesn't follow me, okay. Careful. A strong cord, okay. Looked like a host to me. Alright, here's the plan. I swapped the bone for the racket right under the dog's nose.
Well, how about that?
It's like your classic chicken tennis racket heist movie. Yeah, you've probably seen that a million times. Ha! See ya, nerd! Now, even though the game didn't tell me, I remember I need to follow Mrs. Tweedy into the pantry. Hello. She doesn't even notice me. So many eggs. So many huge eggs. Now we don't need those. We have the means to make more.
You want my children? Take them! I have the instrument to make more!
You probably know the term smartphone, zombie. Now get ready for minuscule profits, zombie. Heavy weights and matches underneath my feathers. Let's go. Not stonks. Later, let's go give the matches to Babs.
I found the matches. I think they were Mrs. Tweedy's.
Won't she need them to cook a Sunday lunch?
Shut the fuck up, Babs. Since we only needed the weights for the catapult of death, we can begin with the escape plan too.
Here's the big weight you wanted. Brilliant! We're ready to go.
Fire the chickens onto the mattress? That sounds perfectly safe. Why are they running? Why are you running? Why are you running? Just throw the mattress on the ground and go away. Just throw the mattress on the ground, please.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Silver, god damn it. Shut up, Fowler. Why is that so needlessly difficult?
Eventually.
First try. Shut up, Fowler. Wait, hold on. Go back. Stop. What is that? Why is hut number 4 to the left of hut number 3? The movie clearly shows it's the other way around. Here, you see? Literally under. Wait! 15 in front of 3? 17 should be in front of 3. That's where they forge all of their escape plans. Faithful adaptation, my ass. Anyway, I find the hole digging tool and dig a hole in this muddy corner.
Rocky, you're here.
Sleep tight, Angel Face. The rug's on the case.
I immediately find the Formula 1 car and shove it in my pants. Or feathers? Where does Rocky keep the entire thing? Also, look at Mr. Tweedy. He doesn't care about Ginger. He's like, chickens on a chicken farm. Makes sense to me. I find the ladder we need for the Formula 1 car inside the barn. Shove it in my pants.
Well, how about that?
Noise. And we have everything we need for escape plan 3.
Have you got anything?
Relax, we're making progress.
I have to fire the chickens onto the objects in the water. Man, it's harder than it looks. Can chickens swim? I don't think so. Maybe they just float. If not, I think I just murdered 20 chickens. Anyway, I did the gold medal on my second attempt.
With a gold medal.
For the last escape plan, we still need the fireworks. So while Rocky looked for them,
Sleep tight, Angel Face. The rug's on the case.
I took a cold shower, thinking about how many chicken friends I just killed. Anyway, Rocky found some and we can now go along with plan number 4.
It'll be nice to see a few fireworks, won't it?
Oh, Bubs. Which is just strap a fucking rocket onto a chicken and let Jesus take the wheel. Brilliant. That is definitely my favorite minigame so far.
20 minutes later.
Nice! First try again.
Wizard shown, ya boy.
At this point in the story, Mrs. Tweedy acquired the Chicken Pionator 2000.
Brilliant.
And Ginger became the pioneer for the Pionator.
Up and down before you can say mixed vegetables.
So we have to save her. Is this how real pie is made? I don't know, I never made pie in my life.
Turn it off!
It won't turn off. Look, I fixed it.
We saved Ginger and, in the end, decide we had enough. Let's just build an entire fucking plane to escape.
Make a crate.
Apparently that's reasonable.
And I think the idea of a flying machine will work.
So Meg devised the plan on how to build
Can you
the
get it
crate.
out of here? Let's see it.
Here are my plans for the old crate.
It's made of 3 main components that we need to assemble before the crate. The engine, question mark, and the wings.
We need an awful lot. Can I help you, Hen?
No, you coordinate the plan. I know a couple of rats who do this kind of stuff for a living. Problem is, they'll need paying.
I know. Those rats always want eggs.
Yep, now we need the X. I got the X, but since Rocky left for story reasons, we have to employ rats to get all the plain ingredients.
Flippin' heck. This is dangerous work, miss, and no mistake.
We'll need at least 6 eggs.
More like 10 for this one, wouldn't you say, Fetcher?
6, take it or leave it.
All right, miss. After you, Fetcher.
After I what?
Nick and Fetcher are professionals, so we pick up this gnome for some reason. And shortly after collect the laundry that we need for the wings. There are more things we need in the living room, but even though there are only 2 dogs in the movie, there are like 17 in the game. One of which is sleeping in the middle of the room. And he jump scared me. So I said fuck it, I think I need to do something else before I continue here. On the other side of the farm, I walk into the rats again.
Alright, love. What's the latest caper then?
We need some chain, some poles, and an engine. I'll give you 6 eggs if you can get everything.
6 eggs? Consider it done.
I just thought about it. The rats want the eggs, and the chickens poop out eggs. To the rats we are literally shitting gold. Amazing.
Lovely. 6 eggs.
An automatic car jack, wow. Oh, there are the poles we need, nice. Another lever. Pulls the trunk away for some reason, okay.
2 very boring minutes later.
Okay, progress. Oh, I get it! Yeah, that's how physics work. And here's the chain noise.
Totally sorted.
Totally.
We'll soon be out of here.
Birds of a feather flock together.
Okay, let's go back to that first rat encounter. I think I messed something up here.
We still need these items.
How about those eggs?
God damn it.
Thank you, miss. It's little moments like this, mate, that make it all worthwhile.
Surely the gnome must be the answer.
1 eternity later.
Oh, hide inside the gnome, yeah, I get it now. Stupid dog, lol. Fetcher, hug the thing! Aye, aye, sir! Haha, nice. The binoculars we need for the engine question mark. And the wool we need for the wings. Nice.
We're back.
And we've got the lot.
Well done, both of you.
Now we've gathered everything we need to start building the wings.
I'm sure this plan will work. We'll soon be out of here for good.
To build the wings, you'll need poles, cloth and stitches. Coax the chickens? I need to convince them to work?
12 seconds later.
Please work! Think of the economy! We must increase value for the shareholders! Brother, that had even more button mashing than the egg-laying game.
Couldn't do a better job myself.
For the last things, we need to follow Mrs. Tweedy into her empire. The Stonks pantry. For some reason, there's now a massive hole in the wall.
Hello?
We need these things for our biggest plan yet.
We'd like 6
Oh,
eggs.
come!
Very nice. Good doing business with you, miss.
I think we're in the build... Hello, oil? I think we're in the Painata 2000 building. Spilling oil with the press of a button. Would you like to destroy machine? Confirm. Oh, those are cocks. I want cocks. Please give me cocks. Holy shit! Fucking jump scares. I think he doesn't like rats. I mean, when I press the button, he walks off. Maybe... Now what? Sir, this box contains things that I need. Maybe I can just jump across? What the fuck? I think I need to pick it up when he doesn't look. See ya, nerd!
El Merchandizo.
That's Spanish.
Nice. Now we have everything for the engine and the engine question mark. Let's start with preparing the engine.
Now we've got everything we need.
Fantastic.
It was loads of button mashing again.
One eternity later.
Oh, excellent stuff.
And immediately after the final minigame,
Goodness, I'm exhausted.
building the main body of the crate with music. It was a nice surprise and an actual interesting rhythm game. Finally something other than destroying my thumbs. Nice, that was great. I mean crate.
Tremendous.
The crate is ready and we can finally leave this wretched place.
Let's go!
We're flying! While they ride their bikes. Nice. But obviously it couldn't be that easy.
Great Scott, what was that?
A Klingon, Captain.
What the shit, this crazy old hack. We have to get rid of her by making her bonk into things. Nice. And thus, we saved all the chickens.
Mrs. Tweedy, Mrs. Tweedy.
Yeah. 3 to 4 hours of basically only doing fetch quests, interrupted by minigames that relied way too much on button mashing. The graphics are shit, there are a million loading screens, the mechanics are confusing at times, and there wasn't enough of bubs.
Back from holiday?
I wasn't on holiday, Babs. I was in solitary confinement.
Oh, it's nice to get a bit of time to yourself, isn't it?
Shut up, bubs. But what can I say? The nostalgia is real, and it's still a guilty pleasure of mine.
Hey, here's a thought. Why don't we get an egg and start our own chicken farm? That way we'll have all the eggs we could eat.
Right. We'll need a chicken then.
No, we'll need an egg. You have the egg first. That's where you get the chicken from.
Oh, there's cobblers. If you don't have a chicken, where are you going to get an egg?
From the chicken. That comes from the egg.
Yeah, but you have to have an egg to have a chicken.
Yeah, but you've got to get the chicken first to get the egg, and then get the egg. Get the chicken out.
Hang on. Let's go over this again.